Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. The description of the passion and death of Jesus, as recorded in the two verses of the Gospel of John, still speaks to us so powerfully, even after 2,000 years. When we read today's Gospel, we imagine Jesus, our shepherd, our teacher, our friend, even an older brother, in great pain, suffering as he hangs on the cross. His body suffers pain and is covered by the bloody wounds. And he suffers not only because of the physical wounds inflicted on him, but also because of the many difficulties associated with this kind of punishment. He also suffers intense emotional wounds because his fellow men whom he had loved condemned him to this terrible death on the cross. His closest friends and his disciples, like Peter, had denied him, abandoned him, and perhaps disappointed him. But at the cross, it was not only Jesus who was in great pain. His mother, Mary, at the foot of the cross, was also in deep pain. Imagine the pain of a mother seeing her child suffering. Imagine the sorrow of a mother seeing her son slowly and excruciatingly die. No words can ever describe such pain of a mother. What thoughts passed through Mary's mind as she stood at the foot of the cross, contemplating the dying image of her son? Perhaps she must have remembered all those hidden years in Nazareth, where she and Joseph watched this child grow in wisdom and knowledge. Perhaps she must have remembered those moments when she would teach Jesus, or would remember the pain of losing him for the first time in the temple. Perhaps she must have remembered the difficulty of raising her only child. Yet even if Mary was in pain, she gazed on her son with so much love. Mary continues to love not only her son, but her son's persecutors as well. So today we remember Mary's sorrow. But we see not only her tears today, but more than that, we see her love. A love that does not end in death. A love that still shines even in the midst of darkness. So for us, Mary is truly an icon of a love that still shines even in the midst of pain, inspiring us that it is really possible to continue loving even when we are hurting. Most especially in this time of pandemic, we Catholics can look at Mary in her lowest moment and we can take inspiration from her. She who never wavered in her faith in God. So today, on her feast, we gaze upon Mary at the foot of the cross because we realize that we too stand at the foot of the cross. We too experience pain and sorrows. We too know death. Yet, despite this, we are called to still love. And we can love. We can continue loving even when we are hurting. Amen.